third replay on a cast for this time. It's the last one as well. So this time I'll be playing Windrunner. So here's me. So it's a bit choppy as people are selecting their heroes. We can see at the start of the game I'm also gonna do sort of the first person commentary here. So I'm just telling you guys what I'm thinking through the game. So at the start I'll see the other teams and my teams line up and judge what we are good at. We're gonna see Viper on mid lane for us, and maybe it's gonna be one of the range hero, or maybe Timber Soul instead soloing against it. That means our Viper has the range advantage if he does. And looking at like the disruptor is gonna be babysitting Luna on board. So that's what I'm thinking at the start of the game. Who am I laning against with? And as Windrunner, most of the time you go offlane, because you got the wind run skill. That's what I'm upgrading first, just for the extra run. And if ever you want to go aggressive, that skill is actually very helpful, because when you get close to the enemy, it slows your enemy down by I think about 30%. Oh yeah, but only 8% at the start, but it still helps you get a few more right clicks on them, because it gives you faster movement speed and slows the other team's hero, so actually helps a lot.
The battle begins.
And yep, Windrunner is actually my favorite hero in Dota. Not only because it's good looking, also because it's very good skills, very straightforward, and not really straightforward, but you know, very obvious. You're gonna know that, well, Power Shot is just for the AoE damage that can push the lane and damage the other team's hero. Shackle Shot is just a very good stun, very good control, and then Wind Run just help you escape and slow the other team as well, and you don't take any physical damage while you are on your Wind Run. And the focus fire just means you can take down towers fast, and if you have any late game items such as say Desolator, it will do hell damage to the other team's hero as well. So it's like, the thing you need to consider is, as a support, which support has your advantage on each area. Like say Windrunner, his weakness is like her stun isn't that stable as the one we see from Vengeful Spirit or Crystal Maiden, but it's sort of a similar stableness in terms of stableness comparing to Witch Doctor, which you do need a good position to land it properly. I also just be a mini stun, but that mini stun a lot of time helps. We'll be seeing that in this game as well. And yep, we're laning against Luna and Disruptor as I expected. And we can see that our Undying has been doing a lot of harassment using his decay. And yep, we're not looking at killing the other team in very early levels before my Shackle and my Power Shots damage starts to be, you know, starts to hurt. Looks like that Disruptor has been playing a little bit more aggressive than us. You see our health isn't full, that's all from the right click by the Disruptor. And now Lifestealer actually came out late in this game, so he was sort of early abandoned, and therefore he lost all the starting gold, so he has to run back and forth from the jungle to home, because he didn't have money for any regen or start shield that helps him farm. So bad early game for him, but it doesn't mean 100 extra gold for the rest of us. I'm just gonna trade some health there. Wasn't gonna use my Wind Run there because I know it's just gonna be wasting mana. They're not gonna chase, and I know they're probably only level 2, so it's not gonna be many skills that can really kill me. That's like what I talked about when you know, oh here I came here to buy a boost and find out Undying's dying, so I didn't upgrade Shackle on level 2, so I wasn't able to help there. So very bad start for us, and very good start you can see for the Luna. I believe he's been getting a lot of last hits. Yeah, 9 last hits, not bad for 3 minutes. As it's been like all 4 of us on lane, and then we can see from the map that Undyne is going top. He's finding that pressuring the top lane, which has only 2 melee heroes, a lot easier than us staying on bot and trying to do nothing. And maybe trying to just last hit each other. So it leaves myself on the bottom lane, which I should be safe though. But it does give me a lot of disadvantage in terms of laning, because you know, 2 heroes are always stronger than 1. Yep. That throw is we call it Disruptor. That Disruptor is really a good player. He knows that when I'm alone here, he can just push me out of the lane and out of experience range, and just let Luna deny a lot. And see that Luna, with the Luna's blessing, was able to outlast hit me really easily. So it does give me a lot of pressure here just by myself. But as I've got my boost, I got wind run, and I stayed underneath the tower, so they're gonna take risks of damage from the tower. See that Disruptor doing a lot of denies as well. So just to prevent me from getting enough experience. No. So how do I, you know, find a way out from here? Do I just leave the lane and leave the little bit of experience that's been pushed into near my tower? Probably I shouldn't, because level 3 Windrunner doesn't do much damage, or doesn't, you know, stun the opponents long enough to, you know, initiate a good kill there. So I just decided to stay on bottom lane and get the fortunate experience I could really get when they push the creep wave into the tower. So here I'm level 4 approaching level 5. I'm pretty satisfied here, but we can see just a lot of kills from the top lane. But our mid lane also got killed. It was kind of a trade, 1 for 3, not bad for us, because we were standing out 2-0 I think before. And taking into account that our life stealer is free farming in the jungle, though without much regen, and without much a lot of items. How that Disruptor plays just puts a lot of pressure on me, using his Thunder Strike all the time when he got CD and when he sees me. So it does mean I dare not go on lane anymore, because 1 more Thunder Strike plus that Lucent Beam will kill me. So I just try to use up as much mana as I have and then just run home. And that was actually trying to push out the lane as well, because if the lane comes into tower range, as we can see now, the creeps will just die without me having the experience there. And I was able to get 1 Tranquil boost, as I know that the other team is harassing me a lot. Oh, what's happening on top lane here is another trade, but yeah, certainly we got better off here. But we can see from the last hit and denies that Luna has been standing on top 7 minutes, and he got 35 last hits. I could have really guessed that, because I can know that all the Disruptor is doing is to deny as much as he can, and yeah, just try to power shot, get some creep money, and also harassing. Yeah, bot lane seems pretty screwed up. Not really screwed up, as at least I got some levels here. So level 5, but you know, it's only neck to neck with that Disruptor. So it means I got denied a lot, and I missed a lot of experience. Yeah, I can only dare farming with that power shot, because now there's the glimpse and the trap by the Disruptor that can really stop me from running away. And here when I see it's that 8 minutes point when there's might be a ruin, I just go down the river and found out there's actually a double damage ruin very lucky for me. And didn't give that to Viper because I'm pretty sure we can get something out of the Centaur Warrunner if he wasn't careful. Didn't know if his teammate typed miss there, but the only thing I have to do is do right clicks here. And yeah, probably I don't even need that power shot, but yeah, it's kind of a KS maybe. Yeah, that actually puts the bottom two in pretty embarrassing situation for amongst their team, because they didn't type miss. The mid lane actually died. It wasn't really their solo hero, but yeah, actually it was ganked by me. So I was able to find a little bit of rhythm, positive rhythm here for myself, instead of just staying bot and getting a little bit of experience here. Because yep, level 5 or 6 before I start ganking, I already have some damage I can do, and then there's a good shackle by me. So see, I have to know all the skills of the other team on my team, so I know that we can definitely kill that Centaur Warrunner. Even if he has ulti, I can shackle him, I can do my power shot, and we have the Viper slow that really can, you know, if he doesn't use his ulti, there's no way he can escape. So I've seen the supports coming in, so just did my shackle shot there. So there's no way he could run. It was too late for her to run there. So because I know I was gonna shackle him to the right, so I actually did a little bit of left movement, so to make sure I land the shackle. And even if I don't land the shackle, so I actually saved the mana for the power shot because I know that it's gonna be there. And this one's gonna die too. I like those heroes that's, you know, like walking around trees. Like Timber Swords just got easily shackled. Yeah, but I think that was the Luna tipping in, and I'm pretty sure she has the ulti, so it's probably gonna attempt that. Yes, she does. But then there's the Invis, and there's only 4 beams that really here. That was a stun. Not too bad. There was a heal by the Undying, so there's no chance of less luck. All I have to do here is, you know, do some right click, maybe do some slows with ring run, or do some shackles, because the damage is pretty much enough here. And my power shots every time I release is just to ensure that we kill the hero. Very sad for Next there because he DC'd in early game, so he wasn't able to get good farm as he should have. So we're pretty much 4 on 5 here at the start of the game, but our top lane did pretty well with 2 on 2 there. That was actually a pretty useful skill I've used there, but I missed the power shot. It's like, just use your shackle shot, even if you know you can't, you know, really, you know, shackle it to any trees or any enemies. You just have to take the mini stun, take advantage of mini stun, and aim for your power shot. But it was certainly a new play there. Yep. Yeah, it was a good shackle there again. Oh, that ulti coming in from the Ravage, coming in from the, but there's no follow up for that Tidehunter. He must be very frustrated there. Yep, see, there's this little tricks I play here, shackling the Luna to a creep. Sometimes if there are people standing behind their creeps, you can always shackle them onto their, especially the range creeps, because there's only one target you'll ever land on. And they just don't know. Without me, they're so lacking on stuns and disables. Yeah, that's why I choose Windrunner a lot, because Windrunner actually gives, it's like a double stun there. Though you need some perfect timing, and it's not like straightforward as Sven stun, like when they jump in just straight onto the head of a person. You have to take a little bit of time, reposition yourself, and aiming at the other team when they make a mistake in terms of positioning. But yeah, I always I was most of the time I was able to land my stun on 2 of their heroes, or if there's only one. Yes, so if there's any chance, I could really have an acute eye of picking that. And too bad for the next was in the jungle, got killed again. See that shackle? Just on the creep, and just do some harassing there. And he tried to get it back, but I have the trunking boot, so I'm not very worried there. So they saw me playing aggressive here, but you know, I saw them coming in as well. Just went and run away. Here I'm planning to get 4 stuff, because it does help people getting out of range from their traps and everything. Oh, I think, I'm not sure if 4 stuff can push you out of the disruptor's trap, but it does help people who's getting slowed and who's getting stunned by the centaur. There's another chance of shackle here. I sort of missed it because I don't think there's be any follow-ups, but it seems like we already killing them on the bottom lane. I know that Luna was trying to find a chance to ulti or something, but apparently his team was split by that really nice tombstone there, and too bad there. And from this side I wasn't able to shackle him, so probably we're just gonna give it up. Yep, not diving tower, instead we take the mid tower just for this, going for the safe one. Is anyone coming in? Yep, that's the centaur. But it's a very bad decision for them to fight here actually, because in early game the earlier gathering team always has a lot of advantage because they always outnumber you from the start. Oh, very dangerous jump there from, but he was able to get away, so due to that fast movement speed. Sorry for the pause, I just paused to pick something up. Yep. And yep, here we continue. Oh, they hate me maybe, vegetable or fruit. But yeah, as long as I do the good shackle, it means lose for them. Pretty much at this stage. I kill anyone there? No. Yep, I'm looking for another shackle here to kill them both. Yep, look like mispositioning by that Tide Hunter there. So I did a lot of pro plays here, but the only like winner play I've ever done is that movement from the bottom to mid lane. As I've mentioned before, the concept I try to introduce is that the ideas that the minds that you need to have to gain your team a really good advantage there. So well, there's a straight DC by 3 of them, and then it's just straight GG. Yes, from these 3 games you probably can learn that supports, or well, Windrunner can be support or can be other roles, but you can do a pretty well job as long as you first you have to know the other team's skills. Second, you have to first know your own skill and the other team and your teammate's skill, so you can cope very well with each other. And then yep, you need to do good positioning and everything. You know that when do you catch up in terms of level, but in third game I certainly get my levels because I'm soloing bot lane a lot. And yeah, that's just straight win here. And yeah, there's a lot of plays you can do. You can do some noob plays and missing shots, missing stuns, but you can also do pro plays that you outskill the other team. That's pretty natural. And then you can always do winning plays, like what I did in the first game, TPing top with a witch doctor, killing the other team's 2 hero, both of the other team's hero, making the advantage just gone completely. And then for that second game, the Sentry Wars I've got, the pushing decisions that I've made, because in terms of the hero advantage, Shadow Shaman is definitely the best in supports in terms of pushing with his ulti. And then with Windrunner, it's a very squishy hero. It can, run around pretty quickly. You can do your nice shackles. It can shackle more than one of their heroes together and do your damage easily. And it's got high burst damage as well with that power shot. And yeah, you also can know that Witch Doctor does a lot of amplified damage with that Maledict. And then you do a lot of damage with their ulti as well. And then what helps you release those skills really well is your stunning casks that bounce around in between their heroes and creeps. But just you need to take advantage of their positioning mistakes. And then you can see from the jungle fights, that's when my stun works the best with the Witch Doctor. So in all, you just have to learn very well. First, you have to know the knowledge of Dota, so based on the map well, the position well, and then you have to have a plan. Like at the start of the game, always introduce the lineup and see whether their team is better at team fights. Are we better at ganking? Are we better at initiation? You always have to think about that before any game, and then during the game, you just make your best moves. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you have learned a lot. If you like me, just subscribe, and yeah, I'll improve every video as you have seen. I'm pretty sure you can see a lot of improvement in this video than the last video. Next video hopefully will be on carries. Yeah, hopefully you've learned. And any comments or any feedbacks is very warmly welcomed. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Tomato. See you next time.